What's up, guys? And here it is, the Awesome Possum Podcast, episode 6. Here today we have Michael.
Yeah.
We have Caesar.
We need money, Dutch.
We have Raul.
Not here.
Alright, so if you see the title, obviously the person who just laughed is a new guest. We'd like to welcome a new guest, Alexis.
Howdy.
Bro, howdy.
Alexis, quick question.
Yeah.
Do you support our what's
Of
it?
course I
Ritual
support.
of watermelon. Watermelon. Do you
Water. Yeah, yes I do. I very much do appreciate.
Nobody's
your,
gonna get watermelon.
okay,
yeah, no, yeah.
Let me tell the story. Alright, first of all.
Yeah.
Alright, first story. Alright, Raul, you can go.
So I have a story. I was being stupid, and I have Snapchat, correct? I'm not gonna give my Snapchat, I had a blank screen and I had cursive words, and it just said watermelon, and it was just my Bitmoji wearing sunglasses, dressed up as a watermelon, and I
It looks. I like. It does.
Thanks, Tony.
it
Very cool.
looks like something. It's not the best thing.
It's. Yeah, no, yeah. It's
So
something.
if you want to see, the watermelon, quote unquote, join our Discord.
Yeah.
Permanent join link will be below if you want to join the Discord. Now, other than that, before anything of this starts, just want to point out, I myself got a personal Instagram. Just made it like a couple days ago. So yeah, it's gonna be down below as well. Make sure to follow the Awesome Podcast.
Podcast on Insta. You could see all of our Instas there.
Yes.
You can follow us personally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
and
Insta.
you can see what Caesar looks like, just to avoid a face reveal. I think that's what he looks like. I think he has a picture on.
No, I don't.
I don't. I have I don't yet.
But for me, I don't have a face on the Insta. It's just that I just post music on my
I
story
don't have a
sometimes, and I
face.
end
Yeah,
up-
Raul has no face at all. Raul has no face at all at this point.
Yeah, he has no
Okay.
face.
I went to the doctors. I cut my face off. Now it's just a blank screen. But
Of course.
Alright, guys.
yeah,
Before we go to
You
any
guys also had a mind, right?
I just post.
You guys
big
also had a
booty-
mind, right?
I just post big booty memes on my Insta.
big
Yeah,
booty
pretty dang
memes,
honestly.
bro.
Okay, so before
Not gonna lie.
we get into any topics, I actually am putting lofty chill music because I got some people saying, "Hey, yo, the podcast is a bit bland. If you put like a bit of music, chill music in the background." I'm like, "All right, easy to do, got it." So some music in the background if you.
It's not easy to do.
I got. Alright.
Starts crying in the middle of the.
Alright, guys, don't worry. If you hear Mobamba in the middle of the podcast, you hear Mobamba. I'm just saying, don't worry about it. It's not your other tab, alright? Alright, so
if you hear a little hint of Mo Bamba in our podcast, don't worry about it.
yeah.
Mamba.
Alright, guys. So first, let's get into the first topic. Alexis, since we actually told him we're gonna give him a topic this time, so
Yeah.
what topic? Since we told you earlier, did you come prepared with?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing around here where we tell our new guests to come up with a topic, So what's the topic you have come up with?
Okay,
I'd like to say one.
so there are a bunch of companies, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And all these companies have all different purposes, and everyone supports a certain company more than others.
Mhm.
And there's a bunch of rivalry going on with certain companies, like gaming companies or
Where is it
social.
going?
Oh, so like Xbox, PS4, and then like.
Yes, exactly. Like
Xbox. Like, whoa, I didn't say
PlayStation,
that.
Instagram, Facebook. No, yes, that's exactly what I mean, right?
Oh,
So,
like
like,
Apple and Android, basically.
Like Apple and yes, that's like the best example. Apple and Android.
Oh,
There's so much
Jesus
rivalry
Christ.
about it, right? Like,
Yeah.
what do you guys support?
Apple and Android. You mentioned
Okay.
that. That's a topic one of our viewers gave us.
Oh, really? Okay, so we're killing two birds with one stone.
Oh, really?
basically.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what was it?
Why-
Like,
Alright,
what
so-
do you guys support better?
Well, what was the
My
question?
Minecrafter,
Minecrafter?
Apple and Android.
Apple
For Android?
I personally like Android.
Yes. Android.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Michael, what do you think?
What
It
do you
doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter of what phone I have. I like phones. I can do my social medias and post my dankest memes on the internet. I can do whatever I want. I will have my phone.
Okay. So, but you don't prefer any. So you just like you just like your phone, right? As long as you have one.
I do not prefer one over the other. They are phones, and I will
Okay,
use them as
that's
phones.
nice.
I mean,
That's good actually. It's
I
really good.
personally
Alright.
like. I don't see the point of rivalry. I mean, it's just preference. Like,
Yeah, no.
Uh,
of course,
Rivalry.
there's no
on
better
this stuff
phone.
is just. Yeah,
Like,
no.
Each have their perks, and of course, if there was a better phone, everyone would be using it. And so, like, you know, there's no
Yeah,
better phone.
yeah. And the
yes.
thing is, it's like, it's really what the people first started using that they get used to. That's really it.
Yeah, it's basically what you first get, and then like you don't want to like really change at all much.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
That's rivalry for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's very dumb how people like fight over stuff like this all the time.
And like
And I think it's like
and
such a
then, like,
big deal.
still on the topic of rivalry, I don't know the difference between Xbox and PS4. Like, I'm not a console gamer.
Alright,
Okay, so can you tell me the difference? Like,
Okay. So the only real big difference between all these consoles are like the controller, mainly the controller.
okay,
The games, that's another thing. PlayStation has PlayStation exclusive games, right? And Xbox has Xbox exclusive games.
Spider-Man.
Exactly. That's like that's one that everyone supports for some reason, and it's like
Spider-Man?
very dumb.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Spider-Man is
on
pretty dope, to be
Xbox.
honest.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, Xbox 2? Xbox 2?
Oh my god.
I think
Okay,
not.
I'm kidding,
If you're trying to compete with Nintendo, I think not. Down.
oh yeah, you
No,
can't compete
no.
with Nintendo. It's hard. That's why you don't see like that's why you don't see any like new like consoles at all. Like it's just Nintendo, the Xbox company, like Microsoft, right?
Yeah, Microsoft.
And then
You got-
PS4,
you got-
who owns
you got-
PS4 or the company itself.
Let me tell you something. You got Adam, Eve, and then you got God. That's what they are.
That's a pretty good
Oh,
analogy. Not gonna lie.
Jesus.
Yeah, and how like Xbox and PlayStation are almost exactly identical, and there's nothing trying to compete
Like,
with Nintendo.
is there any price difference or no?
No, there's actually like no price difference. It's like literally the same price.
Literally the
And
same.
yeah, and the new versions of each. I think it's like the PlayStation 4 Plus. I think something like that.
PS4 Plus, and then there's Xbox One X.
Xbox One X.
That's like
And there's a little bit of a difference. The Xbox One X can handle 60 frames per second and 4K, and the PlayStation 4 can only handle 4K, but can't handle 60 frames per second. It handles a little bit less. That's the only real difference between them.
so evidently it's just like it just matters on again it's preference
Preference.
when it comes to Xbox and PS4 controller preference, of course. I personally grew up with both. Like, even though I didn't have any console, like I think my stepdad got like a PS3, but I'd
Yeah,
always
but
go to
aren't
my,
you used to the PlayStation controllers?
like
There's honestly like no difference.
there's
bro.
legit no difference, and I don't see the problem with
I
like
don't know
people.
about you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I grew up with Nintendo. I grew up with a Nintendo Wii.
No, I grew up with like
Same.
DS and stuff, but like when I was 8 years old, I got an Xbox. So
I
I was
grew
like,
up
man, I
with
got an
the
Xbox.
PS2.
Dude, the thing is, when the Xbox One came out, I was like, oh, I can probably get an Xbox One or like a PS4. The thing, I got a Xbox 360.
Yikes.
There were good games on the Xbox 360, such as Sonic Generations, which is one of my favorite games of all time.
Is it actually? I didn't know that actually.
Generations is a fun
I thought you
game.
just played it. I thought you just played it.
Oh no, I used to play it. I used to play it all the time. Like I just went back to it. That's the thing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, cause like I remember seeing you play.
Nostalgia, my dude.
Of course.
Oh, I
and-
have my 2DS playing Sonic's Dream Collection for the Nintendo DS.
Oh, yeah, what was I gonna ask? Isn't like Nintendo partly own Sonic, or doesn't it?
Well, they're
Like the character itself?
the owners of Sonic are Sega, and like Sega was
Uh-huh.
like, oh, we should team up with Nintendo. In fact, Sega was the only company that could actually compete with Nintendo.
But
Well,
they teamed up,
not
which
only-
made it even stronger.
Not the only one. There was Capcom and Namco, but like those two, they were like kind of like slaying back. And then, I don't know where Mega Man 11 came out. I was like, ah!
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Sonic's been running good. Sonic was supposed to be the rival to Mario, which is going well. And like, of course, they're like still gonna be rivals. They're like good buddies. They're like frenemies.
Wait,
you know
what
what I mean?
about that? What about that? What do you guys prefer, Sonic or Mario?
Oh, that's hard to be honest.
Sonic,
I
I grew
think
up
I
with both.
prefer Mario because only because
I gotta
grew
rock
up
with
with
Mario
more
too.
I
Yeah, I gotta
only
rock with
prefer-
Mario.
Mario.
I gotta rock with my boy Mario.
Plus Mario, like it's not just Mario, right? Like just how it's not just Sonic. There's also like all these characters that relate to Sonic, right? Like the
Side
Tails and like the other villains, and then Mario and like Luigi, the other people, right?
Luigi, Yoshi, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah. So I still think
I
it'd
don't
be
know.
Super Mario.
Honestly, I like Mario, but I'm gonna go with my boy Sonic. I grew up with Sonic. He's my favorite of all time. I grew up with this Dream Collection. I'm currently playing it. That's the only game I had. All right, on my DS. I had that for like the longest time.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, I grew up with Sonic because like I watched the TV show Sonic X, maybe a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog on what's it? He's meant because like Mario's is supposed to be like fun, right? He's supposed to be child friendly.
Yeah, he's very,
Sonic's character, he's supposed to be radical, cool. That's why he always changes, but Mario never changed. Like
Yeah, I guess yeah. But I also grew up playing like
Sonic!
Super Mario 64.
Sonic,
Yeah.
he's got an
I played-
attitude.
I would usually play. Sorry, I would play Mario on the Wii and stuff.
usually like
Me,
Yo,
I
isn't
think
it
my
like
dad,
whole
like
pack of cigarettes, dude.
my dad, I think when I was like very very young, he got me a Nintendo 64, right? And
Uh-huh.
the only game I had was Super Mario 64, and like I had no idea how to play it, but I don't know why. I remember very specifically playing like the second level, like the one that takes like 2 stars to unlock, and I only remember that. And I remember playing it with my dad, and like I don't know, just like Mario is such like a
Dwarf Fortress?
nostalgic
Dwarf
game.
Fortress, my dude?
No, it wasn't. That one's 1 star. I'm pretty sure. It's the ice one.
Oh
That one's
yeah,
big.
yeah. That one gave me
That-
the
I remember
gave me
that.
the no, I don't like that map.
Yeah, no, me neither. But I remember never beating it because I was so bad. Like I had no idea what I was doing, and I was so young. But yeah, I grew up playing that. So
Actually, I got like a question for y'all. What was the first game you've ever played that you remember?
Oh,
We've
oh
already
my
mentioned
god!
this- Haven't we already mentioned this like in the second episode?
I doubt it.
I don't think we did honestly.
We said favorite game, not what.
Yeah,
our-
we said favorite. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Ah,
said
let me-
favorite. You said favorite. I just mentioned my first game because it was my favorite.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Which was?
Tetris.
I don't really know. Tetris? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Tetris.
I remember now.
Have you tried? Wait, have you tried the Tetris 99?
I haven't.
I'm terrible
actually.
at it. I tried it, but I'm really bad.
The battle royale.
Yeah, it's a battle royale Tetris.
Tetris 99 Battle Royale mode.
Well,
It's basically a battle royale.
yeah.
It's
It
kind
is a
of.
battle
I thought it was
royale.
like. Very,
My
yeah,
first game
it's very dumb, but I like it.
was on the Wii. It was the Super Mario Brothers on the Wii, and if not, it was the Wii Sports. And I grew up with Wii Sports. I loved it.
I love.
Dude, I always saw like commercials and stuff, and people like in school would always talk about it, but I never had a Wii.
No, actually, it was either the New Super Mario Brothers Wii or Mario Kart on the Wii, which is still the best game in my opinion on Mario
which
Kart. Mario Kart
Mario
Wii.
Kart? Oh, yeah, Mario
The
Kart.
Mario Kart Wii.
Mario-
The Mario Kart 6.
It's still the best Mario Kart game. It's still.
I think it's the best Mario Kart game.
Yeah, I still see a bunch of speedrunners doing Mario Kart
Oh, yeah,
Wii,
dude,
just like
people-
specifically that one.
People still play Mario Kart on the Wii, and like, sure, they use an emulator, like, but like, I mean, people still play it. I mean,
Still the Wii.
Yeah, it's the same thing basically, right? Because
like-
the games are the same.
Yeah.
The thing is, the Wii was good. The Wii was super good. Like there was what's it? Although people don't talk about it that much, but it's Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario for the Wii, which was my
Oh.
first Mario game of all time.
those games, the Paper Mario games always frustrated me, and I never got through them.
No. The one for the Wii wasn't an RPG. It was actual just
Oh.
normal Super Mario game, but they were just paper.
Oh, I didn't play that. I played the one on the 3DS, and that really frustrated me.
Oh no.
The
The
3D.
new ones are good. The new ones, well, they're okay. They're not the best. The older ones are better.
Yeah, I played I
remember
think one of them. I'm sorry?
I remember having a Game Boy. That's like the first thing I remember having.
I think
like,
the
that's
first
a game.
thing we had was the DS. I don't actually know. I remember. I'm not sure if that was my first game, but the first game I vividly remember was Mario Kart Wii.
For me, I don't
Currently,
even
Mario
remember.
Kart. I have Mario Kart DS. That's the thing, and I love Mario Kart DS. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, and then after Wii, I played DS, which was like the 5th, I think.
And so the thing is, like Nintendo games are like meant, like they're like most of them are like meant to be offline, and even if they're offline, like they're really like I don't know,
Yeah,
like
like,
entertaining.
Even when a
They're really
offline
fun.
game entertains you for a long time, I mean that shows it's a good game.
And Mario
Yeah, that
Odyssey,
really does.
in Mario Odyssey, the one, it's literally fun to just run around. There's like you don't roll, and like it's still fun because of how smooth it feels. It's nice.
Yeah, and can't you do different things? Like you have to get like these certain like I think it's like a purple something. and like the game where like you can beat the game 100% really, if you find all of them, and they're like secrets or something.
There's like separate.
I also
ways.
remember they added like this online type mode, right? We had to find the balloon or something like that.
Luigi's Balloon Royale.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's not what it's called, but it's called Luigi's Balloon World.
yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? And they added like an
Okay, so let's I think we're like
Same
about
topic, and we've been talking about Nintendo games for a while.
yeah. It's been like 15 minutes. Let's go to a new topic. Anyone
Are
got a
you
topic?
serious?
What?
Serious?
That doesn't feel like 15
Oh
minutes.
yeah, it was 15 minutes. Yeah, I heard something else. Sorry. Michael, Caesar, you got a topic? You've been a bit quiet. I mean.
Nah. I don't got anything.
All right, guys, that's the end of the podcast. We'll see you.
What?
Okay,
What do you
so
guys think about Smash Bros?
In the comments because we
Okay, wait, no. That's Nintendo. My bad. I don't want to like keep checking what Nintendo.
Jesus Christ. Just
Yo.
a whole podcast about Nintendo.
That honestly, like we could probably do that, but like it'd be
thumbnail
boring.
right now.
We could do like a Nintendo version, like a podcast.
Yeah, because like
Jesus.
Nintendo, there's just so much with Nintendo, dude.
Yeah,
But we
honestly.
can't do ASMR.
Because ASMR is stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Look. Ask the people what do they think about
All right.
this?
Well,
ASMR.
okay, if you're watching this, put in the comments if you want to hear a Nintendo version podcast. Love to
We're
hear your
just us talking
feedback.
about Nintendo, which is gonna be lit, dude. I love it. I want to do that.
Also,
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
that'd be amazing.
I'm gonna do something that I didn't tell you guys, but 25 likes, face reveal, on one of the members.
Oh my god.
And a subscriber.
Are we
and
gonna
a
choose or like what?
They'll choose. They'll choose.
They'll
But,
choose.
like,
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we'll let the viewers
Like,
choose.
you don't count because you're new.
Okay.
No, actually, if there's enough, we'll choose. Or if
What?
this video,
What are you-
okay, if this video gets 25 likes and an extra
Oh my
subscriber,
God.
we will face reveal someone, or we'll reveal someone's face, anyone that you guys want, and we'll address that next video. So, yeah.
I mean, I don't remember agreeing to
I
this.
only have one picture on me on my phone, so and it's not really good.
Well, either way,
Yeah.
you can choose.
Camera, I'm not even looking at the camera. That's the thing.
Y'all could choose between me, Michael, Raul, or Caesar, and Alexis. Maybe there's a lot. If it's like really,
Yeah,
really
but
like,
yeah.
if there's a lot,
Doubt it.
but
Doubt it.
yeah, I
Oh, wait,
mean,
I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind.
Yeah.
so yeah. If there is like a lot for Alexis or Alexis, whatever you want to say, or how you want to pronounce it, then yeah.
Hey, yo,
It
Anthony.
depends, really.
Yo, what's up?
If the Lexus overflows all of us combined, then yeah.
Honestly,
I feel like it's gonna happen now because I don't
it's
want
gonna
it to happen.
happen.
It's gonna happen because I don't want it to happen. I feel like that's
It,
the old.
it is gonna
It's gonna happen 'cause we mentioned it.
Watch.
Just because I mentioned. Why did I mention it? Actually.
Well, it's all your fault. Oh well. Guys, make fake accounts and make sure to
Stop.
hashtag face review Alexis and hashtag subscribe to PewDiePie.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Just subscribe to PewDiePie. Just subscribe to PewDiePie.
Hashtag subscribe.
Oh my god.
Hey, Michael.
Not to subscribe to our
Yeah,
podcast.
what's up? What's up,
Mike,
Alexi?
do you have any topics? Do you have anything like?
Ooh, I got
You
the
can talk
topic. It's stupid.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh
okay.
no! Oh no!
Oh,
What do you
God.
what do you guys
Oh guys, that's the end of the podcast.
Nah.
Alright, I got a topic. What do you guys think about
No,
waves? Yes!
Waves?
I honestly
God.
Yes,
Oh,
I
my
honestly had to say this one.
They're not that bad. It's just hard to
I'm
maintain.
walking out. I'm walking out. You see me? I'm on chair. I'm on chair. See this? See that? I'm out. I'm done.
Like I can hear him like.
I then.
Alright, so I guess we're starting.
Well, guys, that's the end of the podcast. Okay.
What?
Okay, seriously, waves. They're not that bad, but they're really hard to maintain. That's what I heard. You,
Oh,
wow.
you need to sleep with a do-rag. Always have a comb around you. You know.
Jesus.
I always do a wave check.
I don't understand. I really don't
I
understand.
rethought about my decision.
So,
Every
guys,
2
if
seconds, just do a wave check.
Took a bite out of a watermelon. And I
yo, Raul, we're still talking about waves. I don't know if you still want to leave.
I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna make like a self promotion, like going like 30 likes, and then we'll do a wave check on like Michael or something.
30 likes, Michael gets waves.
Oh,
No,
my-
no, 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 no. Okay. Since Michael like adores his hair, 50 likes, Michael gets waves.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
It's not gonna happen. Don't worry.
it's not gonna happen.
Hey, 50 likes, Michael, you get waves. Do you agree?
Jeez.
Michael's thinking about life right now.
He's probably like, oh no, what have I done? I trucked
Why did I
myself.
bring this topic up?
So
Why did I
look
bring this
fucking
topic up?
waves.
No, but seriously though, 25 likes, face reveal. 50 likes, Michael gets waves.
I mean,
Seems legit. Yeah.
Or
yeah,
actually, I can't get waves. I'm too.
I can't.
I
I
mean,
think I'm for sure.
I can't get waves. I
Caesar,
mean, maybe I
you're
could
the
get
one who
waves.
probably would most likely get
Wait.
waves.
Yeah, you
Honestly,
actually.
I mean,
yeah.
I could get waves.
Caesar,
I could.
Caesar could get waves.
Would you agree to it
Alright,
though?
guys,
Would you agree
I
to it?
mean-
Because
agree to it?
Michael would like.
I doubt Michael's gonna. I doubt Michael's
I mean,
gonna
but
say
like Michael's perfect for it, not me, because then I would look weird.
Well, I mean, you have shorter hair than like all of us, and then.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
No, we're addressing.
Hey, oh,
We're
what
addressing.
about what do you?
Yo,
what
yo,
about-
Michael. So Michael, you agree? 50 likes, you get waves.
What? Why do I have to get waves?
Because nobody else can pull it off.
Because 50 likes.
Exactly.
Come on. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
What about
Maybe 50
what
likes.
about Raul? He could pull off waves.
No.
I don't know. Actually, that's not. Raul, you agree to this?
Raul, pull off waves.
I left the room
Bro,
because
I never agreed to any of this.
no, listen. I left the room because you mentioned waves. What makes you think I'm gonna get them?
Yes.
All right, but you know this is for the people.
It's just for
These are
50
for the
likes. What are the chances we get 50 likes?
Exactly.
Alright,
so
yes.
you know.
Michael, do you agree? Michael, do you agree?
Oh no.
That Raul should get waves.
No,
Yes.
no, you should get waves.
Okay, how about this, guys? How about this? How about I don't get the waves, right? But you edit the picture to make it look like I got waves.
Well, now you said it out
That's not
loud.
the
Not that you said it out loud, that people are gonna think. Okay, whatever. No,
Yeah.
okay. Seriously though, 50 likes, Michael gets waves. It's already happened. 25 likes, we
What?
reveal.
I didn't even agree to this.
You
This is
signed
why-
the
You
contract.
started that. You
signed the
started
contract.
talking about waves. This is your fault.
You signed the
50
contract.
likes and a new subscriber. It's basically a face reveal, and Michael gets waves.
I would
Yeah.
rather just show my face and not get waves.
Okay. How about 55?
60.
Yes, that makes it better.
55?
55?
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
60.
Hey,
60, 60.
No. Make it 50 likes and double Michael's paycheck.
And
Yes.
then Mike's-
Okay, 50 likes and Michael gets waves. Alright.
Alright, I'll just show my
50 likes-
face
50
and
likes
then
an extra
I'll think about getting the waves.
50 likes and an extra penny. Michael shows his face.
That's not.
No,
You
25
the
likes
thing is,
and.
can't you just make me here? You don't have to like keep him. Like, can't you just like?
Yeah, he could just. You just have to have him for the sake of having him, you know? Just like at
Yeah.
least.
Okay,
My
yeah,
God,
but the
why?
thing is, I don't know how waves would work, you know? I'm
Just
not...
search
Yeah, I
up,
know.
dude. There's this guy, White Boy Waves. White Boy Waves.
How to
Yo,
get waves.
guys,
Not even gonna lie.
guys,
Huh.
I have Takis. Can I eat them right now? Or
No.
No!
No.
Don't-
Hey, let's see what.
No.
Let's see what the comments say. Let's see what the comments say.
Fulfilling Caesar's dream by doing ASMR.
Stop!
Yes, do it.
No! Stop!
No. Wait. 60 likes and we do Taki's ASMR.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, you know, fine.
Okay,
Fine.
okay.
I'll agree to that. I'll agree to that. I'll agree to that.
Okay.
I'll personally go to Michael's house and we'll do a Takis ASMR.
No, Caesar, you're not coming to my house and gonna eat my Takis.
Yeah, you have to buy the $300 ASMR mic though. So.
Alright,
the-
we're gonna buy a.
For,
We have.
Yeah, we're
Just
gonna do
bring a
Takis
headset.
ASMR.
No. Well,
No,
okay,
that's
guys.
fine.
Guys, I'm not even joking. 60 likes will actually do an ASMR, but it's not gonna happen because nobody's watching this
Yeah,
part of the
I don't
video.
know why
What
people.
happened?
I don't think. I think you're just making people not want to like the video now.
That's-
Why would anybody
That's
want?
the point.
Exactly, that's the point.
that's
bro.
the...
Wait, no, I'm helping Michael. Never mind. Scratch that.
Scratch that.
Look, I don't want to get waves, dog. Yeah.
Too
We're
late.
gonna
You've already
do
done it.
waves, alright?
You're getting
Yeah,
away.
Like some people could rock waves. I would just look straight up doodle in them.
Nah, you would look
Ah,
like
you
so
wouldn't
good,
look
bro.
that bad.
The fact that you use the term doo-doo makes me want to put them on you more.
What? What's wrong with doodle? You know what? Wrong with your doodle?
Ooh, he called you a no word.
Yeah.
I swear.
Alright, next
Oh.
topic. Next
wait,
time. Let's not. Bro, what are you doing?
Alright.
Okay.
Jesus,
Alright,
what is
alright.
that?
Whoa, what is that?
He's just muting and unmuting his mic in Discord.
You're so bad.
That's ASMR.
Kid.
Hey, come on,
Alright,
Discord.
alright,
How's
alright.
that
So, guys,
ASMR?
Guys, anyone got any topic? Actually, just put out a comment. It's almost been 25 minutes. Let's put out a comment. Raul, stop pecking around.
Wet water.
Alright, I'm cutting your paycheck if you don't stop.
No, that's my job.
Alright, now do your job. Now do your job. Meanwhile, this video has been sponsored by Vegetable Triangles. Link in the description, 10% off.
Using the code ACL.
It's gonna say vegetable triangles and Anthony's Twitter.
Yes. It's just the website and it's just my Twitter. Like, follow. Not even a thing.
Is the giant follow button?
Angry because I'm not gonna do the raffle thing because we tried that out before and I hate that.
Alright, so, Raul, go ahead, say a comment.
Okay. Rose taken, what really makes you angry?
What makes us angry?
With combined together.
What makes us
Alright, so I'm gonna answer one part first. The 3XDs. I appreciate that. Alright,
I appreciate it. Oh, actually, you know what actually does get me a little bit like angry?
What's up, Dad?
Ooh.
Ooh?
Only if
I don't-
student, yeah.
I don't know
if-
how that started.
Spam you with oohs on the
Yo, we
Yeah.
about to spam you with
Yeah.
oohs, honestly.
No. Oh my god, I swear. Okay, this is why I don't tell you stuff like this. But yeah, no. Genuinely, I don't know. I don't see it as like. There's certain people that I don't care if they say it, like you guys.
Oh.
But there's but there's other people that like.
Let's start, guys, let's start the trend in school. Let's make everyone say it.
Let's start what? You cut out for me.
Let's start
Yeah,
a trend.
Dad.
Let's make everyone say it in school at the same time.
Oh my
no,
god, that would be so cool.
No,
Okay.
it wouldn't.
Okay.
Dude, we tie up we tie up.
Oh no, you tie me up with like headphones, and like the headphones are plugged into like a stereo of you guys screaming ooh.
No,
Like, I
we
can
plug
imagine
it in.
No,
Plug it
we
into
put it in the middle of the what's the big gym in school? So, what's it called?
I think.
I don't know. Like we
Oh
at, like
no!
we in that gym.
Oh my god, dude, no, dude, that's like No,
We
not
just
like.
have like Alex. That would be so funny.
He's imagining like, oh no.
No, I'm not even. I don't even want to imagine it. Why would I want to imagine that?
Alexi's just in a chair and then everyone's just around him.
Like just screaming it, like no.
They have like,
What- like,
they have
see-
like a million like mics plugged into his headset, and they're just screaming.
No, I'll tell you
Oh
something.
my god.
Like me and Caesar, Caesar definitely doesn't get mad. Like I've never seen him mad. I've seen him sad maybe
Okay.
once or twice, but he's never gotten mad. Me, I
Yeah,
don't.
no, this.
I don't. Sorry.
Okay.
You go.
Okay, there's certain people that don't get mad. It's like I think it's actually really cool.
Yeah, Caesar
I wish I was mad.
never ever gets mad. Me, I get mad, but I do it jokingly, and I just like.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
I always
You
jokingly
just-
get mad. When I'm genuinely
He always
mad,
calls everyone a heck.
It's
yeah.
against
Like,
all of
friend.
it.
When I'm genuinely
Excellent.
mad, like this past week, I've been genuinely mad like a lot.
Oh my. Oh my god. Wait.
Michael, what gets you mad?
Alright, guys, that's the end of the podcast. I think we should.
Michael, what
Wait,
gets
what
you
What
mad?
just happened?
Michael, what gets you mad?
Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
Look at the chat.
Guys, okay,
Wait.
Michael, what gets you
Let me
mad?
look at the chat.
Like,
Oh my god.
guys, for
what
guys,
is
guys, for context,
What?
guys, for context, so Raul was spamming ooh in our group chat, and somebody, someone that we don't want to state, just replied with shut the heck up. So that's my
that?
wrong.
Raffle.
I literally just saw it. I was like, wait, what the
I looked, I saw who it is. I'm like, oh no, bro.
I love that so much.
Everyone just like stopped, and we're like, wait.
Dude.
I swear.
Dude, I love that so much.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The thing is, I imagined his voice too.
Right? I gotta imagine that too. I gotta imagine that too.
I imagine him saying in the most disappointed way possible. Just like, not.
Caesar, stop spamming it. You're gonna get him mad.
Oh
Michael,
God,
what gets you mad?
Oh my god, the thing that got me mad right now was that I couldn't eat my Takis, so like.
Oh well,
you
too
know,
bad.
that's pretty
Anyways,
Can't
guys,
you eat them?
Because Anthony's like, nah, fam.
What do you mean, just me?
Oh,
You're just
yeah.
singling me out. Everyone, me and Caesar were like, no, stop.
Yeah,
What?
you're
What is-
being,
I
you're
would
being
like
such
it.
a,
I
you're
even
being such a
said it,
Mr.
but, like, then I
Flores,
meant
bro.
to
Stop
ASMR
singling us
because-
out.
Caesar, I would eat my Buckies right
Hey,
now.
yo.
fam.
Just, okay, you can eat them as long as you don't make any noise in the mic. If I hear one single
Hey,
crunch,
Anthony.
I'm kicking you out of the group.
Alright, hold up. I'm
I
trying not to
couldn't
make
get
a
paid
crunch.
Here's a bag.
What?
I hear the back. Nope, cutting your paycheck. Sorry, see you later.
You said a crunch. That wasn't a crunch. That
I
was
heard plastic. I heard plastic.
That was a crunch of the
That was a
bag.
crunch. That was a crunch of the.
You know what? You know what?
The
You know what?
paycheck's
You know
fine.
what?
It
Hey,
took
make your
nothing.
hand. I don't appreciate that, and your hand made a crunch sound.
You're not allowed to eat, sir.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
allowed.
Alright?
What do you think this is? A
You
free
can drink
country?
water.
A free country.
You can drink bottled water.
We serve
Like,
You
food.
can
like,
drink water, but that's it.
Yeah, you can drink
I
water.
have
I mean-
bottled waters in
I
my
mean,
hand.
Oh, yeah.
Michael, if you want to feel special, you could eat ice. I mean, same thing.
No, that's
Yeah,
even
but
worse.
you
It's
get-
okay. No solids allowed.
No
All right,
solids
hold up.
allowed.
Let me just finish this one Taki at
I
least.
just-
Let me just
Look,
finish
look, look,
this
just
one.
fit. You know, I'm muting you on Discord. I'm actually gonna mute you. Ah! Ah! We heard a crunch. We're cutting your paycheck.
Follow it, hold.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna give your paycheck to someone who doesn't exist.
No, how about this? How
What?
about we wait? How about instead of cutting it, we multiply it by 0?
I don't.
I
What?
think I think
Well,
that's better.
hey,
I think that's
Alexis, 0 times 0 is already 0, so I mean.
Like,
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Alright,
Let's,
guys.
let's multiply it by 1 billion. There.
It's still 0. It's still 0.
It's
Alright,
still 0. It's still
Multiply by
0.
alright. So Michael, so we already asked you. Caesar doesn't get mad, guys. If you're wondering, Caesar doesn't get mad. Raul gets mad by a lot of things. There's certain
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
that
I was always mad.
there's certain things that trigger Alexis, like people in general, just trigger him, and me, I just have
I'm
some.
mad right now.
I'm mad all the
Bro,
time. I
right
just
now.
have to keep a straight face. I'm good at poker facing. I'm
Yes.
good at poker
He's
facing.
mad right now.
Like right now, he's super mad. Like honestly, he's so mad.
Look how mad he is. Look at him. Here.
Look,
This
he's
is-
fuming. He's fuming.
dude, the smoke's coming out of his ears. That's how
Like
mad he
Raul-
is.
you can see like the
Right now.
Mad
steam.
about the time. I'm still mad about like how we mentioned waves in this podcast. I literally left.
Oh, we should talk about waves again. All right, guys. So about waves.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
If I was in Rewind, I would want Fortnite, Waves, and Marquez Brown. And
Waves on Marquez
Mad
Brown.
Waves, bro.
Marcus
Fortnite
Brown has
waves
waves?
is So good.
well, well, currently as we speak, Raul just left the podcast. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the.
That's the end of the podcast, guys.
I'll see you on the
This is
next
why we
one.
This is why we don't talk about waves, right?
No, we're gonna keep
Alright, so
talking
we-
about waves. Next video, we're gonna talk about waves, but he's not gonna hear this because he's not gonna listen to the podcast.
Yeah. Of course.
Also, we can
Dang.
say that Raul isn't important, and then we can say that because he's not gonna listen to this podcast.
Yes.
Even though I don't mean
Wait,
it.
did he?
He left.
Did he actually
He
leave?
he left because we talked about waves. Anyways, guys, that's anyways, he's not getting his paycheck to this time.
For
I mean, more screen time for us.
More screen time, exactly. More screen time for us. We focus on the undeveloped characters, you know.
Yeah, I need to develop my character in this episode of.
For example, Alexis, he's already has his character developed. You know, he's the epic gamer.
Caesar's gonna show like his true form. Caesar's gonna show like his actual god form. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You go Super
transform
Saiyan.
on you. Yeah, exactly.
This is what I call Super Saiyan above Super Saiyan.
Dude, I remember.
That video's so. I love that video, bro. I watch it like every day. Not really, but still.
Every day.
No,
You have a reminder to watch it.
Like, oh boy, 3 a.m.
Oh boy, I swear. Dude, honestly, that was perfect. That was actually genuinely perfect. I'm proud. I've never been so proud. That was SpongeBob.
That's a first.
Ever.
Proud of me or proud of?
No, I'm not even proud of you. I'm just proud of that.
Alright,
I'm just
then.
like proud of how well that fit.
I'm not proud of you.
Alright
I'm proud
then.
of that.
Makes a joke.
What the?
You best not say it louder in front of the class. I mean.
Okay.
Hey, since Raul isn't here, who would like to take the role of comments? You guys can do that right now.
I'm gonna go to it right now.
Uh,
Do I just check the latest one or I check all of them?
There's one more comment or question that I'm pretty sure we're gonna mention, but just find it right now. So guys, once again, while he's doing that, this video is sponsored by Vegetable Triangle.
Yes.
Guys, now if you want new guests like Alexis, dude, just put in the comments below once again. You know
Stop.
what?
Should we talk
Yes.
about waves
Stop
again? You
reminding
know,
me.
We should
Stop
talk.
reminding me
Honestly,
about
we should talk about waves again. That's a very good idea, Michael. This is why you're in the podcast.
we're gonna talk
Oh,
about waves
okay,
again.
okay.
If I was a okay, you got the
Yeah,
question.
Dad.
All right,
Okay,
all right.
one of the questions is, do any of y'all got girlfriends? And quote, not quote, but parentheses, right? I'm not trying to make
Yeah.
fun of y'all. This is a serious question. LMAO.
All right, so
All right.
Lamau,
We're-
Lamau.
you really,
Lamau.
do you really think we have girlfriends? Let's be honest.
Lamau.
Let's be honest. We play Fortnite.
Yeah,
Come
dude,
on.
we're losers.
Well,
bro.
wait, you guys play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We,
Hey, welcome back, Watermel.
Oh.
Watermelon.
Hey, Raul's back. So we just finished talking about waves. Now we're gonna talk about waves
Yeah.
on white people. And
So waves
Waves
are
on
pretty
what?
cool.
honestly, like tidal, like tsunamis, dude. Like
You can't be mad, bro. You can't be mad.
Basically,
Tsunami
Caesar has
waves.
waves. Caesar has waves.
Caesar has waves with
I
it
got
to the
waves.
side.
Exactly.
I was
They're
mad.
polite.
I was mad, so I want to go torture myself by like.
Gonna cry.
Breathing.
You're good.
I was pouring mouthwash on my head.
Don't know how that's torturing yourself, but all right. Anyway, we went
Yeah.
to
It
the.
got,
So
it got into my eyes.
oh yikes.
Bro, by the way, I took your job.
Yeah, you
So-
took your job. You took too long. Anyway, so the question
Yeah,
is,
it's fine.
do we have GFs? And that is an indefinite no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, but for Caesar, I mean
Well,
Caesar.
actually, wait, yeah, Caesar.
For Caesar, you can explain Caesar.
Yeah, I got one. Yeah.
Oh,
I got
oh
it.
my God.
So for
Alright.
so for Caesar, you can explain to Caesar if you want, but
All right, wait. Before I say anything, if you made it this far, say Patrick is God in the comments down below.
no, they're already
Patrick is
they're already
God.
commenting other stuff. Stop.
Are you serious?
I think so.
The
They're
Patrick
commenting
God.
waves for me. They're commenting
Did you-
waves.
Yeah, they're commenting.
Yeah.
They're commenting waves.
Did I just hear Anthony say to not comment Patrick is God?
I know,
That's pretty
right?
shocking.
Why would you do that?
Sorry,
That's
guys.
pretty weird.
Sorry guys, I'm kind of in an argument with Patrick. Anyways, guys, that's beside the
Oh,
point. I don't want this to have a negative impact on the podcast. Anyways, guys, so going back to the question for Caesar, I mean, I would say it's complicated, but it means he's single.
It really
Anyways,
is.
guys,
you know what? Just for this podcast, you're gonna be
I
single,
mean,
right?
You know, just alright.
well, for
Just for this podcast.
for Alexis, for Michael, it's like, I guess I don't even know if he's seen anyone.
Michael,
I don't think he's seen anyone.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
not talk
I'm
about
really-
it.
Michael's
It's complicated.
Yeah, I'm
Right?
blanking.
It
on
means he's
myself.
single, guys.
Yeah, you know, single forever.
Same, bro.
But yeah.
So like,
you know,
everyone, all of us other than Caesar have are single or ready to mingle with the Pringle.
Yeah, our Roblox girlfriend, you know.
Stop. I mean, hey, that counts, doesn't it?
What? Roblox?
What?
Roblox girlfriend. So
Girlfriend.
what about Minecraft?
Yeah, bro, what's wrong?
Minecraft?
Dude,
Bro,
heck,
I must have
Minecraft.
like 70 of those, dude. Because like,
Honestly, I would be looking for a girlfriend or like a boyfriend or anything, but like I'm that type of antisocial guy who doesn't like doing that stuff.
ha,
Like,
you're
I don't-
antisocial,
Anti-social club.
antisocial social club. Anyways, guys, for
Yep.
me, I'm bad. So
What do you mean you're
I
bad?
love how Raul says he's antisocial, but he's like the loudest one out of all of them.
honestly,
Dude, yes.
sometimes I sit with these guys in the morning, right? Because in lunch I usually sit with other people. So in the morning I sit with these guys, and Raul is always the loudest. If not, it's me. I'm pretty loud.
Yeah, if it's not Raul, it's Anthony. And Anthony,
I'm always
very
screaming.
antisocial. So.
I'm always screaming.
I'm pretty antisocial.
I'm always screaming.
The thing is, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
want to
the
look
thing.
antisocial, so I try to look social, but it goes crazy, so I
Yeah.
start screaming.
It obviously doesn't work because I mean people just end up staring
It
at
doesn't
us.
work. It just makes people not
Yeah.
want to.
Wait, and you guys
Wait,
wonder why I don't sit with
wait,
y'all on lunch.
Wait, guys.
All right, you know we ain't
Hey,
that
you
bad.
know.
Oh, that bad, bro! I
Let me
thought
tell you something. It's not our fault. It's literally a certain someone's fault.
not mine. I'm
Yeah.
not sitting with you guys.
Yo.
You know, it's
All
all
right,
Caesar's
guys,
fault.
guys, Caesar wants to talk and he's just saying, "Yo, okay, Caesar, sorry for neglecting
Oh,
you."
sorry, Dad.
What were you gonna say?
It's all good. It's all good. All right. So before I say what I was gonna say, all right. To answer the question, literally no one has one, right? Except for me.
All
All
right.
You do, yeah.
right. That's it. All right. So
Yeah,
to
that's
answer
the
the question,
question.
we just answered the question.
We answered it like 20 minutes ago. What do you mean?
this
No,
season
but like
like
that's
thing,
like.
I
Well,
said-
yeah, but like it wasn't confirmed because everyone kept saying, "Oh, single ready." Right.
Single,
Yeah.
ready to mingle with the Pringle.
Stop. See, this is why we don't have girlfriends. You see,
Wait,
see why?
This is why
honestly
I
know
don't.
that.
This is why I don't. It's my life.
Yeah, but we hang out with you.
No, what do you mean?
We're associated with you. Therefore,
What do you mean?
Therefore-
Wait, that means I'm associated with you guys? Oh no, I should stop hanging out with you.
Well, oh my
Kidding.
god.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that. No, I have and
he's like, wait, I mean, I'm associated
No.
with you guys.
usually
Yeah,
in
no.
the usually like two out
I'm
of
honestly
the
joking.
5 days of the week, I come early, right? So when I come early, you guys are always here in the morning. So if not, I go on time. So I always go I always sit next to them, right? Because everyone I know is like either always comes late or they're like doing their athletic stuff, whatever. So I sit with them, and I'm usually very loud. So like,
Very.
and then at lunch,
Very.
they're always outside. I'm always inside. I'm talking with other
Very
friends. I'm talking with like friends, you know. And I went outside actually a couple times with them, and they're like, "Whoa, what are
yeah.
you doing here?" I'm just like,
Because we were shocked. He never comes outside, and we were very
Yeah.
shocked.
I don't, and like I go outside, right, and then like
Bro, I doesn't
everyone,
even care, honestly.
everyone just looks at me. I'm like, y'all hear something? Like what?
Yo, I hear some.
Anthony's like, hey, Michael's like, yeah, here's something.
No, it's pretty much the opposite. Like, hey, what are you doing out here? Y'all hear? No, the only reason I went out there because someone owed me $1, and he went outside, and I'm like, hey, you owe me $1, you heck, and then he stole.
Hey,
he
yo,
stole the-
man.
Hey, you know who you are. If you're watching this, you owe me $1. You know who you are.
And
Either
that
way,
person's gonna be like, y'all hear some?
y'all.
Yo, here's some.
Oh my god, I love that meme. Like it's
Honestly,
so good
that's
though.
amazing. It's really good. It's really
Hey, y'all
good.
hear something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always use it all the time. Anyways, either way, what was I gonna say? So I go outside. Like I've only gone outside like maybe 4 times that I can count.
You're so bad.
So the
It's
last
cool.
time I
You
did,
have to be you have to be specific, right?
yeah, like about maybe about 4 times because it's so little I can remember them, right? So I went once with Raul, and that's a different story. Raul and Caesar actually that's a completely different story. We'll mention it next podcast actually.
We're not gonna mention it. No, we're not.
No, yes we are.
No.
We're gonna get
Actually,
into
you signed the contract.
It's just like this story will probably take like 30 minutes. Like honestly, I'm not even lying.
Bro, you signed
No,
the
we're
contract.
gonna get shot by the police, alright?
I'm already minute.
Alright, well, it got me and Raul a bit mad, but like whatever. It's like in the past. So
It got us both mad, but it's specifically me due to the fact I'm always mad and I get ticked off by the smallest things.
yeah, and it really takes a lot to tick me off. 2, one of the times I think it was like the first day of school and like I didn't know where anyone was. So I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna go with y'all, whatever. The third
Oh,
time.
sorry.
It was actually last Friday, right? Like the day before spring break.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I went with y'all during spring break or the day before spring break. I don't know, and apparently I made it funny or something. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, no,
I-
like and Anthony, like in general, just having Anthony there, I don't know why it just makes it that much better, right? Like,
It was pretty wet when Anthony was there.
I mean
Yeah.
that's what I heard. I mean, I did say Helen Keller's a type of coffee, but I mean, it sounds like a coffee brand. By the way, I made that own joke myself. Y'all can use it. I mean, just
Y'all could use
I mean,
it.
just watermark it.
You
Just
can use
watermark it.
You can use it. but
actually going up to the next topic. I know this guy, right? I'm not gonna say who he is, but
Okay.
he's like every joke I say, he steals it and says it. Like,
Oh.
y'all know who I'm talking about. So
Yes,
we do.
So if you're watching,
As soon as I hear him say a joke, I just imagine Anthony. Y'all hear some?
like legit, like
Here's him.
no. So like, this all right. Everyone, grab your popcorn. I'm about to tell you a story. So this might be the last thing in the podcast. So basically,
No.
Okay, I feel like let's just give this guy a name. Let's just give this guy a name.
Yeah, let's give him a name. Let's name him
David. Let's give him
let's
David.
name him Popcorn. All right, so Popcorn over here.
Alright, popcorn.
So I'm in good terms with Popcorn, right? So
Just call it Louisiana
Probably just
Purchase.
fans of popcorn. Some of these people actually thought I hated popcorn, but in reality, it's just funny to get mad at him.
all right, so Popcorn, right? So we're cool. I've gone to Raul. Me and Alexis have gone to Raul's house with Popcorn. He's okay. He's cool. I have a route.
Yeah.
We always mess around with him sometimes. Sorry. So we always mess around with them sometimes. Sorry for the pause. We always mess around with them sometimes. So I like start saying these jokes, right? I'm repeating jokes like bofa or like y'all hear something or like you know like I they're not jokes I made up, but like they're jokes that I associate with, and like I say these like let's say I associate like, oh look, that looks like this, and then like you know, it's like kind of funny, or like rev up those fryers because I am sure hungry.
I hate that.
like I've walked in many times while having Alexis and popcorn in that same class, and I'd be like, rev up those fryers because I am sure hungry for some. Like you know, I do it. Yeah, you know, just like comedic purposes, you know, just to, like.
Actually, he did it walking into my room once. It was funny.
Oh yeah, I did. So
I have one of these hats and he was wearing them. It was huge. It was
fun. Oh, yeah. It's like an inflatable hat, right? So okay. So back what I was saying. So sooner or later, popcorn, like I guess he starts like he says a couple jokes of mine, or like he says something like I normally say. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. I mean, but now it's kind of gotten to a point recently where he just like keeps saying them, and like I just like look at him like okay. I mean, whatever's. So for me, this always happens to me and only me. I know a bunch of people who I say a joke and then they say it louder and then everyone laughs, and I just like think.
Yeah, honestly.
Everybody's experienced that.
And I don't think my jokes are funny. I don't think my jokes are funny. So when I say it, I don't think they're that funny. And then whenever someone says it, I'm like, wait, that was funny. Hold up. So.
Hold up.
So recently in front of popcorn, he's been stealing my jokes, right? So like one time I associated like, hey look, there's a water bottle there, like whatever, for example, right? And this is associated with this, and then like, and then he's like, he thought everyone like people thought that was funny, like a couple of us thought it was funny, like whatever. Yeah, so, like he like that day. So this is escalated up to this point, right? He's stealing my jokes and like, you know, saying them a lot, like, you know. Okay, so so he says the joke that I said, and he sends it like in the group chat with like there's people I don't know in it. Like it's like a huge group chat, like 15 people about, and like I rarely check the group chat. I have it muted all the time, and I rarely check it. So like
same dude, honestly.
So I think we're all in it.
So bad.
So I look at it, right, and I guess I'm pretty bored, so I scroll up a bit, and I see that he posted a picture of what I was saying, and then he put the same caption of what I said, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes,
I actually, and the thing is, I actually thought Luis was the one who came up with it.
No, dude, no, it was the same day as well.
I thought it was. I actually thought he said that. I thought it was his like thing.
Right, well,
I didn't know why you were mad.
Well, either way, so I confronted him in like another group chat where it was like less of us. It was only me, like us 5, I think. No, it was like us, exception of Caesar, maybe. I'm not sure if he's in it. And then it's popcorn, right? And then like maybe another person. So
I just realized you said his name.
Well, no one's gonna probably notice it. No one's gonna probably notice it.
Y'all hear something?
Lexi.
Y'all hear
It's
some.
alright. He's not gonna listen to this podcast. He won't.
Yeah.
Even if he does, he's not gonna make it this far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, nobody knows what we're talking about. Anyways, so what I was saying is.
Yeah, nothing.
So I added him like I'm like so I added him I'm like, hey yo, why are you stealing my jokes? That's kind of messed up, bro. Like without any. So I added him, and then he types like this whole like 100,000 word essay saying how I only call him out when he steals my jokes. And then I'm like, and then I put, this is what's funny, I put the exact same thing. Y'all hear something? I replied with the exact same thing. And it was like, and then he responded with heck you, but like he said the F word, you know? So he's like, I'm like, y'all hear something? And then he's like, heck you.
Y'all hear something?
So after that, I'm like, so he responded like this whole essay saying how I only call him out for stealing his jokes, right? He's like, oh, you want me to trademark you and like when it comes to like, you know, me like repeating your jokes? I'm like, yes. I literally said like, actually, yeah, do it then. And so he's like, oh, whatever. So then after that he's all mad. I'm like, he's like, so why do you only pick on me? It's cause I'm the only person whose jokes you steal. And he's like, okay, I'm sorry. Like
Yeah, he apologized. It's like he apologized, like okay, but like, what?
Like, you-
Like, you
I
just
don't-
like made like. It's like if he went through too much, you went through too much trouble for it.
honestly, so long story short, this kid named Popcorn,
Yes.
basically steals my jokes. I call him out for it. He thinks he does nothing wrong. I put y'all hear some, which is where he types this long essay. I read like a first part of it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not reading this whole thing. I put y'all hear some. After that, he says he apologizes. Whatever. Now he steals my jokes even more. Not kidding. No, this all happened a bit recently. So guys, we're I mean, yeah, I guess we're still in good tips. Okay, anyway, guys, I know my story took up a lot of time. It's been 50 minutes. Believe it or not.
That's pretty. Really?
So,
Seriously?
guys,
Actually?
any
we
last?
can do 10 minutes more.
All right, let's do it. And let's do a couple more
All right.
topics. One more
Guys,
topic.
I gotta do a confession really quick before before we do the topics. I got a confession.
Confection or confession?
Confession. Well, okay, I'm so bad.
Affection? Alright.
No, but I gotta admit something.
What's up?
Okay.
Is
You
it what you
know-
told me this morning?
No, is that I've been muting myself and eating my Takis. That's what I've been doing.
Wow.
Guess whose
I know.
paycheck's getting caught?
No!
Wait, actually, can I tell you? Can I tell you what Michael sent me this morning?
Uh-oh.
I read the first. I read
Anyways,
the
that's the end of
first
the podcast.
half.
Hope you see you.
Wait, no. I read the first half and I was all like, what
What did he
the
just send you? What did
hell?
he send you?
Okay. Let me read this, okay? Okay, let me read it first and make sure it has like nothing bad in it.
Dude, this was one time, I swear, and Alexi's gonna tell you what I did. And this was one time, I swear. This was one time,
Okay,
man.
look, okay, this is what he sent me. Exact words, alright? I'm reading it right off the text he sent me. Okay, he said, okay, let me look for it. He said, hey,
And I
Alexis,
quote.
you might read this when you wake up, so I did something awful. I don't want you to look at me as a different person. I'm still Michael. It's just, I can't forgive myself. It hurts me to say that I did something so awful and I don't expect you to forgive me, but I just can't go on with it. Pains me to say that oh my god, I'm so sorry, Alexis. I put milk first, then cereal. It's only one time,
Oh
man.
my god.
Crying emoji.
All right, Michael. You know what? I'm gonna cut your paycheck. I'll see you guys in the next video.
What? Whoa.
Well, you
It's
see.
kinda weird.
You do the way you do things differently from me, so therefore you're not equal.
Yes.
Wait,
Okay,
no way.
yes,
the
you
thing
get paid
is though,
more.
like, it's not that bad. I think
I
like
know. It's the you.
it's not that bad. Like it's like there's only a little bit of difference where it just doesn't matter really.
But
That
I
little bit
mean,
of difference doesn't
yeah.
affect at all.
I literally asked my parents this like maybe like a month ago.
You're
Wait.
don't talk. You're
Don't talk.
stop
Yeah.
thinking.
I honestly we should just stop talking about this.
I
Honestly.
look at the profile picture. It looks like a hat. I'm not associating with someone whose profile picture looks like a hat.
Your profile picture is watermelon. Why are you talking?
I'm sorry, Mr. Patrick.
Whoa, what? I'm trying to defend you. I'm defending you. Oh, you're picking on me. I'm trying to defend you. That's kind of messed up, bro. Anyways, honestly, guys, I think we should stop there. It's been a minute.
Yeah, that's that. That was nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Guys,
episode.
remember 25 likes, face reveal. 50 likes, Michael gets waves.
No, I'm not getting waves, honestly.
You're getting waves. Honestly, you're going to get waves. I'm gonna
Honestly, we're gonna push you.
Wait.
Also, comment down below if you want to see the Nintendo thing that we mentioned
Oh, yeah, the
earlier.
Nintendo thing. Yeah.
He gets right, but I
Alright.
Just because you want an ASMR channel, it's not gonna happen.
Nah, don't even bring it up today. Don't even bring it up
Look,
anymore.
we'll
Stop.
make
Our
it.
channel's happening.
You're
No, I'll do a poll on Insta, and if we get like majority, then sure. One day.
Dude, almost no one's
We have
following
like
us
two
on
people
Insta.
watching our
How are we-
podcast.
we exactly.
Y'all hear
Yeah.
Hey, y'all hear some?
might as well
Hey, y'all hear
just-
some? Hey, y'all hear some? It's like, Caesar, hey, let's make an ASMR channel, me and Alexis. Y'all hear some?
You hear some? Yeah, I get some.
I mean, can't you just do the poll on YouTube?
Y'all hear some?
Yeah, I don't hear some. I don't hear some. I don't hear some. I don't hear
I hate you so much.
Anyway, hey, y'all have any last words to say? Because I'm gonna end off the podcast right here.
Yeah.
This is our podcast. Thank you
Mm.
for watching, and I hope you really hated it because it's not really that good.
I tend to disagree. I think this is one of our best podcasts.
Yep.
I don't
So
understand
bad.
how you made
Honestly,
it this far. I don't understand how you made it this far. It's not that entertaining. Unless
Yeah.
Anthony.
You're not-
I'm-
This is why your paycheck is non-existent.
What do you mean?
I'm talking
know
to
what?
Raul,
No.
Caesar. Caesar, I'm not talking to Raul.
I'm telling you,
Caesar-
I never got paid in the first place.
Oh yeah,
Caesar's
Raul.
It's so much.
Raul, you about to get promoted a viewer if you don't stop.
Oh, what you finna do about that, Ro? What you
Yeah,
finna do?
yeah.
No. Dude, my paycheck is at the point where I have to pay to be.
Whoa, y'all hear something? Y'all hear? Hey guys, that's the end of the Awesome Possum podcast. Make sure to follow our Instagram down below. Also, remember I made an Instagram. Just trying to plug in my Insta. Anyways,
Yeah.
hope
If
y'all.
you see it, if you go into our personal Insta for the Awesome Pulse podcast, personally, it's all of our Instas in the bio. You don't have to
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
scared,
yeah,
so trying to find out.
say about only your. Yeah. Just say about the Awesome Pulse Insta, not your Insta. That's kind of.
Yeah, that's kind of misleading.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey guys, that's it for this podcast. Thank you all for watching to the end. If you're here, I love every single one of you pretty faces. Remember to like. So my shut up. Remember to like. remember to like. Remember to like this video so Michael can get waves.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna
Wait, guys, 10 likes and Michael wears a do-rag.
Yeah, actually, no. 50 likes, Michael gets waves. 45, Michael just wears a do-rag.
I'll just wear a do-rag.
No, 'cause
Waves.
Because then we're going to be like, wait check. Alright, guys, that's the end of the podcast. I'll see y'all in the next one. Everyone say bye.
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 I hope you hated it.
Bye.